Hello class, I'm going to show you guys how to solve an inequality. It's super simple. Let's dive in. First thing we want to do is replace the inequality with an equal sign. And what that's going to do is give us a related equation that we know how to solve already. We subtract 4 from both sides, which leaves us 2x equals 6. Divide by 2, and x is 3. Okay, now why do we do this? Well, we need our boundary point. And so when we get x equals 3 on a number line, if this was just an equation, our solution would be 3, and that would be it. But because this is an inequality, we use this to develop our boundary point, and we need values that are lower or less than, and values that are higher or greater than. And we're going to use these as test points. So let's start with 2. If we use 2, does it create a true statement? And so we plug in 2 in for x. And I put a little question mark because I'm not sure if this is true or not. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4 is greater than 10. 4 plus 4 gives me 8, and 8 is not greater than 10. This is false, which means I don't want to shade towards the 2. Let's check out the 4 and see if we get something different with the 4. So we plug in our 4, 2 times 4 plus 4, and see if it is greater than 10. So we get 8 plus 4 is greater than 10, which means 12 is greater than 10, and that is true. So what does this mean regarding our solution to our original question? All right, well, we found the boundary 3. We look back at this symbol, and because it does not have the or equals to, I do not include 3 in my solutions. I use an open circle, and I'm going to shade towards the 4 because 4 gave me a true statement when I plugged it in over here. All right, and so last step, I just need to take all this information and write one final inequality. What is my solution? Well, my solution is x is greater than 3. We shaded to the right, which is greater than. We shaded the 4, the 5, the 6, all the values that are greater than 3 will make this inequality true. All right, so to recap, we replace the inequality with an equal sign. We solve that equation to give us our boundary point. We plot that boundary point, and we pick test values that are lower and higher than our boundary point. Then we test them out, and we check to see, are they true or false? In this case, 2 was false, 4 was true, which told us to shade to the right. And lastly, we write our final solution.